So today I'm going to be supercharging my Tesla, taking it to the Broadway Shopping Center where the superchargers are. That's the closest to me. So I'm going to head there, take my Model Y and charge it for the first time at the supercharger. So let's go. Now we're heading off to the Tesla Supercharger that's in the Broadway Shopping Center. We're going to do some grocery shopping as well. As you can see, it's currently at 28%. So once we go there, we're going to charge it, and then we are going to see how long it takes to charge a Tesla at a supercharger. The Broadway Shopping Center has about 8 Tesla Superchargers, and depending on what time you go, you may or may not have access to that. What I mean by that is if you go during peak hours, every charging stalls might be packed, so you might have to wait, but the time we're going is almost midnight, so we should not have that issue. The one thing that I'll tell everyone entering this car park though is if you have a Model Y or Model X, be very careful because the parking lot entrance is very narrow and there are twists and turns, meaning that if you're not careful, you might scratch your rims, and that's not a good experience. Now that we're inside of the parking lot, all we have to do is get the ticket so that the boom arm opens. Once we do that, then we can proceed ahead. And I cannot stress this enough. If this is your first time driving the Tesla, or if you're new to driving a Tesla after getting the delivery, then be very careful entering this car park, or any car park for that matter, because if you don't know how much space your car takes on the lane that you're in, then you might be at risk of damaging your rims or even your vehicle. As you can see here, the L curb shape comes out of nowhere, and you need to position your car in a better stance so that you're not damaging your vehicles or your wheels or your rims, etc. So now we keep following this path and heading towards the exit. As you can see, there is a Tesla sign. We just follow that and then continue following the way out sign. Yes, you have to follow the way out sign because at the point of exiting the parking lot, that's where you also have the point to enter for the Tesla car charging. So we're going to continue on doing that, and then we're going to plug in. We're almost at the exit, and now what we do is we indicate to the right, and that's where all the superchargers are, and this is the entrance for the Tesla Superchargers. Now, I should have gone straight and then entered the supercharger, but what I did here is not right. If during peak hours, if you do this, you might be causing a traffic jam inside of the car parking lot. Now, all I do is I back up my car, and once that is done, I'm gonna be charging my Model Y. So that drive right there cost us about 2%. From 28%, we're now at 26%. So now that we're here, we're gonna pick this up one here. This is the fast charging one. This is the normal one, so we're gonna pick this one. Take this out. If you press the button that's here, it's gonna open up the charging port. As you can see there. Now, all I need to do is adjust the angle and just plug it in. Nice and easy, and it should kick off the charging. It's still blue. It should automatically charge, and it should automatically bill to my Tesla account. As you can see, it's green now. It's charging. So we put the vehicle for charging. Now let's do some grocery shopping and then we can head out. So in the span of us charging the car and then coming up to Kmart from 27%, it's already 44%. That's pretty quick. That's Tesla Supercharger for you. This is the first time I'm using the Tesla's front trunk, also known as frunk. This Model Y has a lot of space. When I test drove the Tesla Model 3, I was amazed by the internal and the trunk spaces of the Model 3, but Model Y has even more storage space, and that makes it even an amazing experience. I'm trying to put everything as neatly as I can inside of the frunk, but because I do not have the mat, I'm trying to be very careful so that I do not scratch anything inside of it. This car has definitely been an amazing experience for me. So now that everything's packed in and we're almost done charging, let's go. So now that the charging is done, what we have to do here is come and click on unlock charge port. Once we do that, we can take it out. We can also click on the button and take it out. So now all we do is pull this out, put this back in its place. For the next user, it's now secured and the charging port automatically closes, and that's it. Initially, when I had plugged in my Tesla Model Y to the supercharger, it told me it's going to take about 45 minutes and I was planning to do some grocery shopping, etc. But as I was doing the shopping, I was also monitoring the Tesla app to see the charging, and the charging was happening quite quickly. And the entire duration for charging from the 26% to the set limit of 89% was no more than 15-20 minutes. And that was amazing to see. I love the efficiency and how quickly the superchargers charged my Model Y. I was pretty happy with that and very glad to know that although it says 45 minutes, it doesn't take that long. I guess that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe if you haven't already. And in the future, I'll bring more Tesla videos and more tech videos. So I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace.